YouTube, back with another one, man. The title of this video is Finesse over Force. So, think about this in business. When you're trying to make a sale, a lot of people might not have business experience, but anyone can understand this. When someone is trying to force you to um, get a product, buy this product. When it's forced, you're less to buy it when you're forced, when you feel like I have to do it. You know what I'm saying? This person is making me do it. When you feel like you are being pushed and forced to do something, that's when pullback happens. That's when pullback happens. But when you can use finesse, not trickery, but when you can use finesse to make it seem as if they need you, then it's different. So I was meditating and I just had to think about this instead of forcing things, because as men, as humans, we look at things from a logical uh standpoint a lot of the times. You know what I'm saying? Um where it's just straight to the point. And I'm saying men because that's how I really am, and I think that's how a lot of men are. It's natural. It's for us to be straight to the point. Women, they like to butter things up. And hey, that's the beauty of what I'm talking about. So I was just thinking, in life, I was trying to force things. It was a lot of times where I was trying to force things and make them happen, just instead of finessing my situation, instead of making my situation work for me, because it's always an answer inside the situation. You may think, I have to do this, I have to go about it this way, but that's because you didn't use that beautiful feminine energy you have. You didn't butter it up. You know what I'm saying? You didn't finesse it a little bit. You didn't add that sprinkle on top. Um, and that's what I'm trying to explain. In life, we need a sort of finesse. We need a sort of finesse. We cannot just force things, because when we are forcing things, it's gonna be pullback. But what did I can't remember the quote word for word, but I'll say it the best I can. Jackie Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee said, um, learn to be the water, learn to flow like water, become the water. Water is not forceful, but water flows. And water can be forceful if it's a lot of it, but learn how to flow like water. Water can take on many different uh, shapes and forms. It can be gas, it can be solid, it can be like, you have to learn to be the water. Learn how to finesse situations. You cannot go into situations always from a logical standpoint. And somebody commented on a recent video, and I said, yeah, it's logic. And logic is great, but sometimes delusion is key. But no one else's delusion. Don't fall into others' delusions. Let the delusions of your mind draw you forward and figure out that way. Because I promise, if you think about it long enough, if you think about it long enough, you will find a way to finesse the situation. You will find a way to finesse the situation. And that's what I'm not trick the situation, but finesse it. Make it work in your way. It's going this way. So how can I move and maneuver to make it wrap around and come that way? Or how can I, because you cannot force yourself to be in that position. You have to finesse the situation, man. Um, and I really hope that people are picking up what I'm trying to put down. No, I have to stop saying that. I'm removing hope from my vocabulary. I know and I believe that someone will be taking this great. But that's pretty much it, man. Learn to finesse the things in life. Instead of forcing it, learn how to finesse. Learn how to flow like water. Learn how to become the stream. You know what I'm saying? Because once you can become the stream, instead of the dam trying to block it, because that dam will give out eventually. Instead of being that dam and holding all while it's pushing towards you, become the water. Flow with the stream. Don't be the dam. Don't be the force. Be the finesse. Let's go.